welcome back, guys. How's everyone doing today?
Good.
That's good. So, as you guys probably know, this is going to be our last meeting. How's everyone feel about that?
Kind of sucks.
Well, you know what? I have full confidence in both of you that you're going to bring the skills that you learned in group out into the real world. You guys have done such a good job over the past couple weeks. Does everybody else feel as if, they're confident enough to bring those skills into the real world?
Yeah. Might take a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. That's good. Alright, so did everybody enjoy their time together? And what was your favorite part about group?
My favorite part was probably like learning how to feel more confident in myself and like not caring what people think.
Being with accepting people and making friends.
That's awesome. Alright, so like what I was saying, we've learned some skills in group. We've learned how to better our self-esteem. We've learned how to make new friends just by starting off here. We've learned a lot of stuff. And how are you guys going? Give me one example of how each of you are going to bring those skills into the real world.
I think for me, I've already kind of done it, like telling myself I don't know, it's kind of silly, but like just telling myself like I am, like even if I look like shit one day, it's like who gives a shit? I'm good, cool. I walk outside and I don't know, still.
So you're saying
feel like even if I'm not looking my best, I'm still like confident to go outside and not really care.
See, but what I gather from that is you're saying that, you don't look good that day, but you're not going to care what people think.
I still need to like work on obviously myself, but I
yeah.
still like it's good that I'm not caring.
Yeah, that's excellent. And Matt, what about you?
Just making new friends. Just, like, it'll be easier to know that I can go out and meet people and accept them.
Perfect. Yeah, that's very true. Alright, so I just wanted to start off. I have some feedback for you guys, like from myself, on like what we've done in group. And then after I'm done, I'd like you to give me some positive and negative feedback. So just things that you think me as a counselor I could work on, or things that you really liked. It could be even about group. It doesn't have to be specifically on me. It just has to be like, everything that we did here in group. Alright, so for Matt, so you have very good listening skills. Your listening skills are excellent, and you're very considerate of others when they're talking. So, you'll sit there attentively, you'll use your nonverbals, and that's a really good quality to have. Things that I would say you would need to work on would just be a little bit more participation in discussions. Just a little bit, like, just I see that you feel like, by the looks of what I'm seeing in my own eyes, I feel as if you feel a little bit nervous to talk, like you're a little uncomfortable just letting out your feelings, and you don't really know what much to say. So you just need to work on that a little bit, and you just need to work on being like, sometimes like when we're doing activities you're a little silly, but that's all right. Just work on that for a little bit. And then for Candace, you're very good in discussions. You throw very many good points in all your discussions. You explain everything. We all understand you very clearly. And your participation in everything is just beyond excellent. What you would need to work on would be the same as Matt, just being less silly during meetings. And maybe work on like letting your friends talk as well, like instead of, because sometimes you'll get an idea in your head and you'll just come out and say it. So maybe just work on that a little bit. But other than that, you guys have done an amazing job in group, and like I said, I'm very confident that you guys are going to succeed and meet all your goals in life. So I'm really happy about that. And then do you guys have some feedback for me? Whoever wants to start.
I think just like for the first bit of it, I think we just jumped into it a little quick because it was my first group as well. So I just feel like it was a little like talk, you know what I mean? Like I was kind of like, okay, it was a little nerve-wracking the first bit, but other than that, it was good.
And any negative, or any like positive? Anything that you really enjoyed?
I enjoyed just the activities and getting to know everyone.
Awesome. And Matt?
Throwing off the bat, just having like this big discussion was like a bit too much. But, like,
So I should have started off with like a smaller activity.
yeah,
and
smaller
leaded-
activity than
Leaded it
more
into the discussion. Yeah. You guys did really good the first meeting, anyways. Like after you guys got past that little awkward beginning, you guys flew by.
But sometimes it's nice to have like more of a balance between activity and discussion. So, like, some meetings were way too much like, working on our journals.
So way too much of either or. It needs to be a better mix. All right. Well, thank you guys for your feedback. I'm gonna consider that very much. So leading on from that discussion, I just want you guys to get your journals out. So I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes just to pick a random page in your journal, whatever page you want to use, and I want you guys to write 3 things that you really like about each other. So, and me as well, because I'm going to do it as well. So, just pick, 3 points where you can make each other feel good about yourselves. Alright? So, I'm just going to give you guys time to do that right now.
Sorry, you can't go. Go online, but it would be gone.
So, is everybody enjoying the hot weather?
Yes and no.
Yes and no?
Because I work in pants.
Where do you work?
Tim Hortons.
Oh, Tim Hortons. Should have told me that sooner. Matt, do you have a job?
Yeah.
Where do you work?
Walmart.
Walmart. What do you do at Walmart?
Work overnights.
Very nice. Is everybody done their lists? Yeah. All right, perfect. So I'm going to start off just to give you guys a general idea of an example of what I'm expecting. So, Matt, I really like how nicely colored your hair is. It's very bright. And it just, I don't know. It's very summery and I really like it. You also have a very nice smile. And you're an excellent listener. I can't get over how good of a listener you are. And for Candace, you have beautiful eyes. Love the color. I love how happy you are. You just, it lights up the room. And you're very supportive of everybody. And like, that's a really good quality to have, is a supportive, especially being in an LGBTQ focused group. Having someone so supportive, it's very nice. Which one wants to go first?
I'll go first, I guess. So for Matt, I put, he always makes me laugh like a group because we're both kind of silly. And I think we're becoming friends, which I like about him. And he has cool piercings. And for Kayla, I put, you always have nice makeup and you always look put together. And you had a welcoming attitude for like the first day that we came in. And you were helpful as well with like the problems that I had at least.
That was awesome. Thank you so much.
For Candace, I also had, she has nice eyes. And then she has a positive attitude all the time. Whether it's silly or just in general. And you're always friendly and easy to get along with.
Thank you.
And then Kayla, you have a nice smile. It's always nice. And goes along with like your welcoming personality. You see the welcoming. You're also helpful and encouraging.
Thank you guys. See, doesn't that make everybody just hearing compliments about each other? I know from last group, you know, we had to sit down and really use our brains to think of like words that we could come up with about ourselves, and that was really challenging for all of us because you know you're thinking about yourself, and a lot of the times people will have a negative look on themselves.
I don't know. I find it easier to like say nice things about other people than obviously myself.
Yeah.
Like it's the same.
Yeah,
for a lot
it's
of people.
easier to say nice things about other people because it's not about you, it's about someone else. So you always want to make someone else feel good.
Yeah.
See, the only thing is now we need to work on, you know, getting it being so easy to give compliments to other people. We just need to start giving ourselves compliments.
Yeah.
And start feeling, because if other people feel these ways about us, then we should feel that way about ourselves as well. So everybody agree with me on that? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
All right, so that was really good. So I just want you guys, do you guys remember our first meeting? Your homework was to go home and write a couple points on